Of our podcast gone?
No. Did you say ducked, go?
No, duck, go.
No, that's my business. Like ducked, go. Nothing but ducks.
Geese, go. That's it, dude. Geese, go.
Oh yeah.
No, already 2 seconds in.
We haven't even started yet.
We did.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 seconds in, Steven already said something questionable.
Hold on.
oh, come on.
You remember Jeff Jaundice?
Oh my God.
Jeff,
I
Jeff,
forgot
How
about
did we
that.
get there?
I
Jeff
forgot about
Jaundice?
that.
I don't remember.
That's our duck.
duck.
How do you play?
No, because in Russia,
Duck, goose?
it's
I forgot what these
No, Jaundice.
Jeff.
Because we were talking about Jeff. They come from you either one letter is money and the other one's your piece of trash. And then somehow we got into Jeff.
because that jaundice is a baby. I
Yeah.
think
Well, here we are, like 6 deep.
I
so
still
yeah.
made it.
let's fucking do it. Welcome back,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, intros.
Who are you?
Chard.
Oh, what's up, Chard? Hey, I'm Dallin.
I'm Cayman.
I'm Steve. We have
Number 4.
Who is
Steve. Steve, tell us about yourself.
Jewish.
That's
All right, that's about it.
Well, you're
and
done.
it's over.
Cut the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we anti-Semites here? We can't have Jews on the podcast?
Well, do you want to lean into that?
I think we
Why
should lean
did you
away.
look
Answer
at
that
me?
question.
Well, I don't know.
I
You're
think we're
the,
gonna need to lean away.
He just
from
looks
that
to you for guidance.
you're at the front of the table. Do you want to lean into it?
Are we telling everyone?
All right, we're coming back to it. We're inclusive. Hi, Steven.
So, I do want to start this off. Cayman had a really good. Was it me or you?
You started.
I
it.
noticed that there's a lot of electric bikes going on around here.
Yeah.
The fuck is up with that?
They're
It's-
street legal. You can ride
Hold
on the
on.
bike.
Yeah.
Have you
it's-
guys seen the new Lime scooter bikes?
Yeah.
Those are all over
So,
Long Beach.
I know. So where I work, they have like all the scooters, all the fucking bikes, everything, and not only those, but like kids in like Huntington and shit. All they ride is electric bikes. It's like when we were younger, we had like all the fixed gears and single speeds and shit like that, and then it's electric bikes for them. And I'm like, how many kids are fucking dying on these things?
Also, money.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
big
cheap as-
scooter.
Are they?
Big
I've never been on
scooters shutting them down. Big scooter.
Big
scooter?
scooter. Dude.
Yeah, they've been burying the evidence.
You
for a
remember
while.
Big Scooter from high school?
Let's get Skeeter from
We
Big
have, we
Scooter
have a
on
golf
here.
cart at work that we're allowed to use to get to our cars in the parking lot, and the first person that gets it takes it.
For the day.
So yeah, no, they like hide
puts
it.
a
It
lock
feels
on it.
it feels like college again when you like hide your scooter that you want
Yeah.
to use the next day.
You take
People
a
just,
golf
like,
cart
hide
to
it.
your car?
It's like a 10-minute walk to my branch.
No big deal.
Wait, hold on. Branch? Tree? What type of soup is it?
oh fuck.
The missile kind.
Missile
Oh,
soup.
missile soup.
Is that for
dude.
the holidays, like mistletoe?
Ooh,
Yeah.
missile soup.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna celebrate Christmas.
Celibate?
Celibate?
That's how they're going to be celibates on Christmas.
Hey, everyone should be celibate on Christmas.
At Steven's work with a missile.
Oh.
They just shoot shit out.
That'd be
Damn.
Blow
sick.
shit up.
It's a bad Christmas for someone else.
Sure.
But it's,
But for Steven, it's the best one.
yeah, brother.
America.
So Steven makes bombs.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get
Allegedly.
Yeah, illegibly.
Allegedly.
we can't get into too much about what he does. I don't think.
Also makes a
too
mean
much.
meatball, don't
Also,
you?
Dallin does.
I do.
What do you do?
Do you make a mean meatball?
My mom makes good meatballs.
That's just what they were
What do
saying.
you do,
but
Dallin, for work?
I am in just general work.
He
Standard.
works a lot.
Yeah, he does general.
Look at
contract.
Steven fucking with the mic like a rookie.
Trying to move slowly, like it's still not going to pick up noise.
He saw me holding it very softly.
And he
The,
was
the,
jealous.
key is to be
You don't
very
have the
soft.
hold.
with the hands.
You don't have the hold down like Dallin does. He has very soft baby hands.
Yes, I lotion. Do you lotion?
Yeah, actually.
All right.
So I recently
Chard
started
just
lotioning my body. I
right.
just started putting on sunscreen.
Yeah,
like-
kind of me too.
How? You're the whitest person I know.
All right. Well, I don't know if you had to.
Actually,
Just kind of leaving
did
it up
you
to the
just
audience
meet
to
you
decide
and,
that.
you and Steven are pretty close.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
kinda
I'm
mean.
definitely the whitest person here. I live in the desert and I still don't have a tan at all.
What's your like wake up routine?
Shower. I put
time do you wake
lotion.
What time? What time?
I wake up like 6.
Nice.
What time do you lotion?
By 6:20.
Lotion
That's
by
a quick
6:20.
shower.
That's a
You're up
quick
right
shower.
at 6.
Yeah, alarm goes off at 6. I'm out of bed within a few minutes, into the shower.
Impressive.
15-minute shower, lotion, sunscreen.
Does your lotion
coffee.
have sunscreen
I'm
in
out
it?
out the door by 6:50. My lotion has sunscreen in it, yes.
That's the way to go.
It is the way.
You don't eat?
Not in the morning, no. Just have coffee.
I used to be.
Well,
like that.
because I work,
I don't eat in the morning either.
start work around 7, and I leave at 11 for lunch usually. So by then I'm
Early
hungry,
lunch.
but,
Do you go home for lunch every day?
right now, I'm doing keto.
Nice. How's that going?
Pretty good. I haven't weighed myself yet, though. But I feel good.
You look great.
Thank you.
What's your morning
looks
routine,
great.
Cayman?
Mine?
Yeah.
It kind of varies. Some days I'm up at 6 and then like hang out and drink coffee and leave for work around like 7:30, 8. And then some days I lay in bed until like I have to shower and then like leave for work. Just depends. Honestly, like it really does change almost every day.
This is riveting, Dallin.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
I'm not-
this
my-
is the
morning-
funniest podcast I've ever
Morning
listened to.
routines are not very entertaining to hear about to begin with.
this is good.
Wait,
you
you
fucking
don't eat
started
breakfast?
it, first of all. You started it with your dumbass question to Steven.
I'm sorry.
Wow, dude.
I'm leading the conversation. Have you read your stupid podcast book?
Sorry, I wake up in the morning, I shoot off a couple missiles.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to hear.
I throw crap in my neighbor's yard, you know.
Pound a couple beers before work.
I take my dog out so it can watch me shit.
Jesus. Those desert people are born different.
Yeah, Steven's now a desert person.
Desert rat. That's what they call us.
Is that what they call you guys? Not desert
rats.
dogs?
Desert rats.
River rat, I've heard. Never desert rat. Desert dog makes way more
Desert
sense.
dog makes
Speaking of
sense.
river
That
rat,
sounds
River
cooler.
rat now.
Chard was a river rat.
Yeah. Hit
For
the
like
river for
a
the first
day.
time. 4 fucking days at Havasu.
And you couldn't hang at all, but you came home crying, didn't you?
I didn't. I cried once. I did cry once.
That's a
Good
good.
cry?
That's a good amount of crying for you.
That's like
That's
What do you
very
mean?
li-
Chard
no,
and I
it's very-
cry at like any
No, I'm
show
saying,
we watch.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm surprised
that's
it was
a
only
low
once. That's
number
what
of
I
times
meant.
for
Yeah.
me to cry like on a vacation.
Yeah.
No, I cried once.
Like
right
if you
before-
said none, we wouldn't have believed you.
yeah.
I honestly would know you're lying if
Yeah.
you said none.
No, I cried once.
I'm a bit skeptical on the one.
fireworks. Keep cutting me off. It's really really fun.
You guys want to talk about something else?
Did we all take like mad cocaine before this podcast or something?
4?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard
I think I
time.
did 4 cocaines.
Oh, really? I don't know. Is that a healthy amount?
Dallin, what did you do for the 4th?
I sat in a house with like 8 scared dogs. Dude,
Yeah, that's what
it was a war zone.
You were in Long Beach.
No, I was at my friend's house in Huntington Beach, but everyone left their dog there.
So and then they just dipped, or
Yeah, I figured we weren't really going to do anything, which I'm
Yeah.
cool with. I don't really care. But yeah, everyone left their dog. So it was like,
Wait,
and a lot of them were very young dogs
They
too.
brought their dogs and then left them there?
Yes.
at the house
That's
you were
super
at.
annoying.
Yes.
That's-
yes and yes.
yeah.
And so and everyone left to go party and shoot fireworks off. And
Yeah. And
Did you just feel bad? You were like, I'm gonna stay with the dog.
yeah, it's a shitload of dogs, dude.
That's
I'm
a lot.
down to hang out with dogs, but
That's too many.
Yeah, but on 4th of July, it's not fun because they're all like shit scared,
very true. Very true. Very scared.
crying, barking.
All of it. But you know what? Maybe that should be my thing every year. Bring your dog to me.
There's nothing more American than just leaving your dogs at home to be terrified of the outside world while you go and rage, right?
I think so.
That's the ultimate celebration of
I
America
would
right there.
say.
I saw a street dog today.
Street dogs.
Here?
I swear to God. Oh, I saw a street dog in Anaheim.
Homeless person?
No, a dog.
Okay, well, Steven refers to homeless people as dogs. We just learned that.
Street dogs. No.
Desert dogs.
There's a
We got
lot.
desert
that-
dogs, we got street dogs, we got
There's a
water
lot we're
dogs.
gonna learn about Steven in this podcast. So
We're not going to learn.
Steven's
Hey,
not
he
going to
should
Try
make
not
long
to learn
term.
too much.
You went rivering.
first time.
What day did you cry? Because you were there for how many days?
I
4
cried
days?
on the 4th of July.
That's very American.
Wow. You cried? Was it the fireworks? Was like Bruce Springsteen's
I was about to say,
Born,
is that a
Born in the
Bruce
USA
Springsteen
playing?
No, it was a lot of
National anthem.
fatherly issues coming up.
Oh, all right. Well, I
And the
sound like an
4th
asshole.
Anyways, let's
That's
avoid
it.
that.
It happened one time.
That's
right
it?
before the fireworks happened.
Oh, that's nice.
Typically, I cry, like 8, 10 times on a vacation?
Yeah, I would say that's accurate. Yeah.
10 times.
Anytime you get a hug,
Yeah. Anytime I make
cheers, yeah.
like deep eye contact with someone, I cry.
Oh, yeah.
three beers
One
in, you
is
cry.
good for me.
I think my Coachella cry might have topped that. Like that was enough cries in one vacation to like.
I've never seen you cry so much. in one sitting. He couldn't uncontrollably cry.
That happened to me about my dad recently.
Oh, tell us about it.
Wildly hungover, and
It's wild.
Swarly.
my dad texted something to me, and he called me his best friend, and I just lost it.
Oh man.
I see it already happening,
Damn, dude.
and I just
heavy.
lost it. Fucking just started bawling. Like I just had to go and cry for like 30 minutes.
Where were you that you couldn't cry in the moment? You had to-
Sitting next to Mike.
Oh, you had to
We were
like
watching TV, and I saw the text, and I started crying. And I was just like, I need a minute.
Is that what people do when they cry? They leave? I just sit there.
If I'm just bawling next to
everyone
Mike,
else's problem.
Or watching like just like Rick and
Lego
Morty or
Batman.
something. Like, I was gonna say Teletubbies, but
I'm jealous. I remember the last time that I just like unloaded a cry.
I
Should I just do it
bottled
right now?
it up for like a good 5 years before it let go.
Yeah, that sounds about right for me
standard.
too.
Yeah, you got a hot day coming.
Do I?
Yeah, when it hits, whoo.
Man, all right, we'll see.
26, 27, 26, 27.
What are you asking?
How old you are?
Your favorite number.
How old are you? 26?
26 years of bottled up. Like you probably didn't even cry as a baby. Probably already holding it in.
I'm holding it in. I think I'm gonna save it for one giant, huge meltdown.
Midlife crisis.
And the next year too. No, not even midlife crisis. Just complete unhinged breakdown. Lose my job. Lose my relationships with
This is a
everybody.
sad prediction.
No, I want it to happen.
Nostradamus over here.
It's healthy, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe not my vision. Maybe not a little healthier, but that's all right.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, hey, we'll see.
We will see.
You guys will see. We can do it on here whenever I feel it.
Oh damn.
Maybe like a midnight session.
All right, special edition of
should
the
have a
pod,
tear
Dallin's
jar.
breakdown.
Dallin's uncontrollably crying, and it looks like he shaved his own head. Put those headphones on, buddy.
Cayman just shaved his head.
I did.
Oh, maybe something's coming.
Oh no.
No, he looks too happy today. It's not today.
It's not today. Give him a week.
Man. All right. Well, thanks, Steven. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
No problem, guys.
That was a hot 12. So
Yeah.
Spicy 12.
Great to be invited. Go ahead and play that theme song again.
Cayman, you did my other favorite idea for the 4th of July. You went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Do tell.
It was fun. It was my first time in Vegas. Selena and I just went, just the two of us, and it was like for our anniversary, which is on the 3rd, and then also just like 4th, because I want to say like last year we had the idea of like, oh, let's leave and like go somewhere during the 4th, and then like the beginning of this year we decided on Vegas because I had never been.
Can we cover that? I had no idea you'd never been to Vegas.
You definitely did.
Fair enough, but I forget everything.
Yeah,
But
you
so
do. I'm surprised you
for the listeners,
Yeah. Yeah. So I had never been to Vegas, even like as a kid or anything.
strange.
Because I mean, it's just I don't like going to clubs. I don't like.
Same here. I've
you know,
been to
it-
Vegas, never liked it.
But I had a really good time because like Selena and I, we just like hung out in our room because it was hot as shit. Obviously, like walked the strip like only once, which was enough for me. Pardon me. Just like hung out at the pool and stuff, and like gambled a little bit, just like the slots. I think I maybe lost like $20, so nothing crazy. It was just like really just trying to relax.
So you went to Palm Springs.
Basically, yeah. Well, honestly,
true.
yeah, that's basically what I did. It was just needed because fucking with working so much and shit, I wasn't trying to like go clubbing and stuff. We were supposed to go to a pool party on the 4th of July, like at our hotel, and then Selena just was like
No, I'm good.
fucking so hung up, like
Oh, no.
throwing up, you know, her hangovers
Yeah.
and shit. It was one of those, like
that's rough.
a gnarly one though. So like I watched like all 3 of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, and then like
As people do in
the
Vegas.
Tom Holland one, and yeah, it
I
was-
usually rock
had-
like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I
if
had
I'm
a
in
really
hotel
good
room.
time. Like it was both of us though. Like we're trying to compensate for doing nothing and being like, oh, let's go out, but neither of us really wanted to. So like we would be like starting to get ready and be like. You know, the one person was
Yeah.
like, "Are you sure you want to go?" And then it was like, "Yeah, I totally want to go."
Did
Yeah,
you go out
let's
to eat anywhere?
Yeah, we went to Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse on our anniversary.
How was that?
Pretty mid for the price, if
Dude,
I'm going to be honest.
if I'm gonna be honest, I've tried twice now to go to Vegas, or like being in Vegas and going to
Yeah.
like a fancy chef's restaurant.
Yeah.
It's always mid to
it was
low. Like
it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was a good meal. Selena
but it's
got
like I could cook a steak like that.
yeah.
or
Selena
something
got
like that.
scallops with a pea risotto. That was really good. And then I just got like a fillet, and then we split like lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But the bitch is like our leftovers. Like we didn't finish it all because it was like a decent amount of food. Our leftovers we couldn't take with us because our fucking hotel didn't have a fridge.
That is the worst.
The only fridge they had was the fucking mini bar.
Yeah.
But if you
move it,
if you move shit, you pay for it. And then
Yeah.
if you got caught, however they would catch you putting your own items in there would be a $50 charge.
So, side story.
Yeah.
We went to Palm Springs twice this year. The first time we went for Allie's birthday in April, mini bar, a little bit of space. I rearranged. I don't think they charged us, but I was putting just like cans in there that we brought.
Yeah.
Went to the pool, came back, like 3 of them exploded. From the top, all over everything. And it's like this big of it looked like it was out of the 50s. I'm like, this fridge just exploded too.
Was the fridge too hot?
Dude, I don't know.
I didn't
feel
too
like
cold.
they made it too
Oh,
cold.
I'm sorry.
Froze the
I didn't watch that
cans.
Mythbusters episode. The door had flung right open and then just exploded can all over everything in the
Somebody
minibar.
went to school.
So I had to clean every single thing. It took like 2 hours.
That sucks.
Yeah,
So you're like wiping down each bottle and shit.
all of it.
We went to this Giada's restaurant in Vegas.
Oh, I remember that.
That Italian girl. Were you with us?
Yeah, that was for your
That
birthday.
Italian
Yeah, it
girl,
was for my birthday.
famous chef.
Oh,
She's
Gia-
she's
yeah,
a
I
Food
know her.
Network
Yeah,
chick.
okay, I actually
The
do know her.
skinny.
Yeah.
She's skinny. Anyway, everything was like the smallest portions
Yeah.
and cold and not
Did you
good.
order gazpacho?
No.
Have you ever been
We
to Italy?
didn't.
That's how they eat. So
And it's
Small
just,
cold foods.
everybody was like, "Can I get like 4 of those?" Because like you gave me 3 tortellinis.
Well, dude, you know what's funny? So they gave you bread before, right? And it's just like this like roll the size of a softball. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, wow, this bread it's bread, you know?
it's pretty.
And then we got our food, and I was like, everything was decent. Like, the filet was pretty solid size. And then the lobster mac and cheese was like a really big size. And she did, like, her scallops were like an appetizer, but still, I think it had like 4 scallops and like a nice serving of risotto. So, like, everything was decently sized, but when your bill's fucking $400, like,
Yeah.
I wanted to take leftovers with me. And I was
That
like,
and also
fuck.
feel like, damn, I have never eaten something that good before.
Yeah, like I had said, it was still
Which
good.
I
Don't
have
get
had
me
that
wrong.
experience
Let
in
me
Vegas.
just say it was good food.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't the best meal I've ever
It should
had.
be mind blowing. I
Yeah.
think in my opinion, like I don't want to go out and pay that much to eat when I feel like if I took time and prepared, I could make it myself.
Like the ranch in Anaheim, like that steakhouse, I think I've had a better steak and meal there than, and that was, you know, still a little pricey, but maybe half the price.
So I got one of those rich uncles that we would go to Vegas with
Classic.
every year. No, I mean it's
Same.
the one person.
got
in my
one of
family-
them.
You know, the one
I also
relative that
have a
has
rich uncle,
money.
yeah.
like everyone's got a rich uncle.
Yeah.
Anyway, he would always take us out to very fancy dinners. This is the lobster place that we went to. That meal was mind blowing.
Yeah.
You know,
Lobster?
Have you heard of it?
Yeah,
oh,
I've been there.
Sizzler actually.
Sizzler.
You should leave a review, Cayman.
On Gordon
You
Ramsay's
should
steakhouse?
just, it
He's
should
a
just say
Yelper.
mid.
Yeah, I'm serious because they'll probably reach out and be like, "Well, come back. We'll hook you up."
No, they probably
I
won't. They
honestly,
don't
I should
care.
also leave a review on this fucking hotel that I stayed at.
Yeah, I told you should do that day one.
Yeah, because okay, so first of all, we get there. It was Mandalay Bay, really nice. Like I said, I'd never been to Vegas. We end up upgrading our room because the guy was like, "This room upgrade's usually $100, but I can do it for 50." And I was like,
You got
"Sign me the
swindled.
fuck up!" Yeah, absolutely. But I knew what was happening. I was like, "No, I'm down for a nicer room." So we're in there. Selena and I are in there for like 2 hours, and we don't have any of our bags because we wanted them to bring it up because we had like a bunch of stuff. So we're just sitting there like, all right, we're in Vegas. Like I want to drink, you know, like I want to start doing stuff, whatever. But the person was like, oh, you have to wait in your room till your bags get there. And I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe it'll be like 45 minutes, an hour. Like cool. It's like 2 hours later, and then our bags come, and then the guy's like unloading it, whatever.
Did you tip him?
Really nice guy. Yeah. Really nice guy.
Rookie.
And then I'm like, okay, we got all our stuff put away, organized, whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to have a beer. And I look, and I'm like, wait a minute. One of the fucking packs of beer we got is gone. And then I was like, Selena, I was like, hey, how many, because she did all the shopping. I was like, how many gallons of water did you get? And she was like, oh, 4. And I'm like, well, there's only 2. And she's like, so fucking 2 gallons of water were missing and our beer. So I call down, and the person's like, oh, yeah, I'll have to check with the bellhop. And I'm like, You're going to ask him if he took our shit? Like, what do you mean check with him? And then, yeah, that was just a good start to it. And then our ice machine was broken on our floor. So we had to call up for ice. And they're like, oh, it could take up to like 45 minutes to an hour to get your ice. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
cool. So most of the time I just drank warm Modelo's.
But did they bring you water and the beer?
No, never found it.
Oh, they never found it.
Yeah.
Sorry, just I don't know where it is.
Like we did our own investigation and no, we didn't find it.
Yeah, exactly.
We involved the police.
Yeah, what were they going to do? Like, I guess check the cameras, but at the same time, it's like...
I have a question for you.
I really don't care.
Was Chris Angel in your hotel?
He wasn't, but he was all over the strip. We
I'm just
debated
saying.
seeing his show.
Wait, you didn't go to a show.
We didn't go to a show.
Dude, I would rather go to Vegas for a show than to like party.
Next
Dude,
time...
the Beatles Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shit.
next
I'm
time...
thinking more Chris Angel.
So the reason... We weren't like doing too much because we were like,
Britney.
Vegas is always going to be here, you know? We didn't want to like overwhelm ourselves.
If you want to go again, I would be down to go with you strictly for going to like the restaurants I've been to that were really good and going to see a show.
No,
I don't care about gambling. I don't care about the clubs.
I gambled a little bit, like just because it was like, oh, let's go
I'll play penny
downstairs.
slots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we did. Like
Yeah.
we went downstairs, had a couple drinks, whatever, smoked inside because you can, and like did that. But yeah, I didn't really care about like clubs. The pool party I was kind of excited about just because like pool mainly.
I
No,
think,
yeah,
I
the
think
pool-
you would
pools
prefer
are fun.
Palm Springs.
Especially the ones that have bars in the pool.
Yeah,
swim up bars or
exactly,
whatever.
yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
But
But now
yeah,
when
I
there's like
definitely-
500 people in the pool.
I definitely want to go again, and then Selena and I were like, "Oh, we have to go with our friends because maybe they'll actually like make us do stuff versus us just like
Yeah, we should go
hanging out
mid-December or something like that.
counting crows."
Are the Counting Crows playing in
Crow?
Vegas?
No, but mid December.
Is that a count? He
Counting
outed
Crows
himself
are-
as a
yeah.
guy who
I'm a
knows
Kid
deep
Rock.
Christmas
Dude,
in
I'm
Vegas?
sorry.
A what?
Hanukkah in Vegas?
Yo,
New Year's in
8
Vegas.
crazy nights, baby.
That sounds expensive.
Actually, Selena said she's been there,
He went on the 4th of July.
and they had
And it was expensive.
fireworks. It actually wasn't that bad.
I thought you were telling me it was like quite a bit.
It was,
he
but I mean,
waited a
still.
week before he left to buy his room.
Actually, believe it or not, it was cheaper. Like I didn't wait a week. I waited like 2 weeks. The week
Sore spot.
before, it was cheaper than what I paid.
Oh.
Bullshit.
By the way, if I use Booking.com for hotel,
Yeah.
I look daily until like a couple days before I go,
Yeah.
and it's always cheaper,
Yeah.
and I rebook it.
You can rebook.
You can
Wait,
rebook?
what?
You know how many
Oh, you
times I've
cancel.
bought
Yeah.
a hotel or rebooked it? Bank statement
Son
looks
of a bitch.
chaotic.
Exotic?
Chaotic.
Okay.
I'm getting called for fraud. I'm saying it's not fraud. What they're doing is fraud. Like 16 rebooks at the same hotel. We're going to South Carolina next weekend, actually.
For real?
Yeah,
9 calls
and
from
I
Chase
think
Bank,
I
like,
think I
ow.
did it like 5 or 6 times. I'm very curious to see what they say to me when I show up.
That's really funny.
Because
That's
I would
pretty smart.
imagine something on their computer pops up. This motherfucker's like rebooked here 19
Someone's
times.
like, "Why
guy's
is he
hacking the
back?
system.
What's going on?"
Like, it seems like they're trying to fucking swindle this guy, but
Yeah.
they keep booking the same room.
Yeah, good luck. Can't get me. Can't get me.
It's getting cheaper and cheaper.
You're just actually booked for 10 rooms, but you only pay for one.
Dude, because I did it a few times. The last time I was like, what if I just accidentally booked the wrong year or month or something? And we show up and they're like, there's nothing here. Because now it's sold out. I can't do
You're
it
like,
again.
excuse me, check
What are you
2030,
going to,
please.
What are you going there for?
Ali's having like a meetup with like 14 or 15 of her family members
I thought you were going to say 14 or 15-year-olds, and I was
in Charleston.
a little off base.
She has family out there?
No.
Oh,
Why
that's
did
just,
they choose?
So actually, funny story about that. We were gonna, we had some pretty cool ideas for where to do it, and
Anywhere but there.
yeah, pretty much anywhere but there. But there's like Palm Springs came up. I mean, like a bunch of places came up. Tahoe. I
where
thought
does everybody live?
anything sounded cooler? Most of them are either here or New York.
Oh,
And
okay.
well, hold
Okay.
on though, because everyone was down to do somewhere else. One of her family members, their husband, can't fly or some reason doesn't like to fly. So all right, Charleston's like a train ride. 2 days ago, he's like, well, he's not going.
Oh, super nice of that person.
Oh, okay. So
Was it something that like for sure he knew he was going to bail on, or
I don't know.
is it
Probably.
medical?
I don't know, but going to Charleston,
It's still annoying.
it's like 95 and thunderstorms, so it's gonna be awesome.
Oh fuck! Dude.
Tropical.
So
Bring a bathing suit and a parka.
And
Yeah,
a metal
no.
umbrella.
I don't know how they dress there. I'm assuming a lot of denim.
Have you met these people before?
Most of them, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good. That helps.
It's gonna be wild.
How long
It's
you guys been
really
together? A
hot
couple
in
years?
here.
Huh?
How long you guys been together? A couple years?
Me and Allie?
Yeah.
Like 6.5
Yeah, wait,
years.
what do you mean a couple
couple
years?
It was a joke, but
Just a couple of
Oh.
years. Yeah, I don't know. DM her and ask. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
oh, should we all just show up?
You want to show up to South Carolina?
We should all show up. And be like,
Hey, just swindle the hotel that you're staying at again.
I'm gonna say hi. What's your current price?
if I rebooked now,
Yeah.
And added 2 more
get it.
beds.
that's really not a bad idea.
No,
It's-
I should have
it's a
done
great
that.
idea.
When I
I've
saw the
never-
cheaper price, I don't know why I didn't do that.
I feel like my credit score maybe got halved. I don't know. But we'll find out. I don't even check that stuff. It's all good.
yeah, I just pretend it's going up most of the time.
What's going up?
My credit score.
adult.
Just pretends it's going up.
I imagine it going up in my head.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. You know, I pay everything off. I don't have any big debt, so
Well,
It should be
Steven's
going
doing
up.
good.
pay for my car.
What's food like at the river? Would you eat Cheetos and Mountain Dew? I don't know what they eat and have.
Cheeto
soup.
dog.
was a
It's
lot
hot
of-
dog with Cheetos on it.
Coors Lights
Of course.
and string cheese.
Nice.
No wonder you were crying.
No, it was cool. We had an Airbnb. It was Joe's best friend's family. So like breakfast, like fat thing of eggs and potatoes and just like home food, and then boat all day, like an 8-hour shift on a on a pontoon,
Pontoon.
drinking and like just partying, and then you get home and it's like barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs, whatever. And like
So you didn't really eat during the afternoon?
no,
There's
we bring
like
snack.
chippies.
They would like
You
bring,
eat alcohol.
He named all the
Yeah.
other foods and he said, "No,
they
I
would,
had
like,
string
get
cheese."
those Hawaiian rolls and like cut them in half and make a shit ton of sandwiches.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
barbecued
okay.
like on the boat on 4th of July.
On the
Wait,
boat?
what?
Yeah, you just bring a little barbecue boy.
That seems
sick.
dangerous.
Yeah.
No, you're
There
surrounded
was
by
a
water.
lot of questionable activities happening just because it's a boat.
Weren't
it's
there a
like-
lot of babies?
There were a lot of children. Yeah.
What?
Questionable
in the
decisions around
world?
children's always the best.
Everyone had kids, like, or two, like, but it was cool. Like, I didn't think at any point were we doing anything dangerous. It's just a boat. Like, things.
It's just a
Where do you draw the line between questionable and dangerous?
Well, like, no one got super fucked up to the point where, like, the kids are in danger. Like, everyone is really watching the kids. It's like if the parents aren't watching them, grandma's watching them, or we're watching them. Or,
There was a grandma there?
well, I mean, there's like 3 generations. They're not all old as fuck. It's just
I just didn't know the extent.
they're
of
like
the
people
family
our age
situation.
with
Yeah.
kids.
Oh, okay.
So like it would be like our parents being
lame?
grandparents. Yeah. No, they were cool.
Yeah, no. Shout out to those kids.
Definitely like
Shouts out kids.
shout out to the kids.
Shout out to the youth.
Was definitely like an eye opener to having kids, which is like by the end of it, I was like, I'm so happy I'm going home without a kid right now.
Right?
Yeah, I can imagine.
We got home. We had to drive her best friend to Hemet, and her sister was having a baby. There's another child
Jesus Christ.
going into that family.
It's a lot of babies.
A lot of babies.
When are you gonna pop a couple out, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't physically.
Well, yeah, when are you going to do it?
What are you fucking popping kids out, Steve?
I physically can't.
Let's talk about Steven's love life. How's the desert going for you?
I was living in the middle of nowhere. Super, super lonely.
Okay, Jesus.
I cry myself to sleep most nights.
Hell yeah. Keep
Um,
going.
Hell yeah. keep going.
Wait, hold on. Why do you sound turned on by that?
No, I'm just into it.
No, it's so all of the cute girls that I've met out there or ran into are all married or have kids. It's just kind of how it is out there. It's slim pickings, so like
You
they
ran
get
into with your car.
honestly half of
new
them are
car.
probably like already in a relationship going into their adult years and end up staying with those people because it's like
All you know is the desert people.
yeah. So there's not many
Go to
options.
neighboring cities.
And on base,
Scary out there.
Steal a.
there's no one to meet on base because I work with engineers and they're all nerd
Antisocial.
guys.
So,
What do you want to say?
nope.
No, please.
Nope.
Let me hear it. Is this a you and me podcast kind of thing?
Anyway, next topic.
Yeah. Looks down. Don't say it.
Must resist the urge. We're gonna see Thor tonight.
Who?
The band Thor.
Whomst?
Thorpe.
Thorpe. Wait, no. what'd you
Yeah,
say?
Thorpe.
You're going to see Thorpe.
Yeah, Thorpe.
He's saying Thor, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, Thor.
He's saying Thor.
I'm like,
Did you guys tell Allie to invite Dallin?
wow. Got
Did
him,
you
dude.
DM her to invite him?
I should have DM'd Allie to invite
Yeah,
Dallin, but
you should have.
Dally to invite down?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dally.
No, I didn't know. Oh, you all are going to the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Did no one invite Dallin like I said to?
No, I'm busy.
You said to?
You
said
brought
to?
it up. Like we should invite him,
Yeah.
and I said,
Oh,
yeah.
you said it like a question? We should
Did
invite
you guys
him.
agree to invite him but not invite him?
I said last night. I'm sorry, Dallin. I said last night. I was like, if we're going to, let's invite him last night,
Oh.
so we don't have this
It's
conversation.
cool. We also had a conversation last night, like, hey, let's remind each other to buy the tickets, and then neither of us said anything.
Yeah.
That's tight.
No big deal.
You want to come?
No, not super busy. So I'm seeing Thor tonight.
I'm seeing Thorpe. It's a really cool band, Thorpe. It's fun.
Oh, really? Where at?
Irvine Spectrum?
Oh, you're going all the way there to see a movie?
Yeah.
That kind of seems like a.
That's where one of the ladies works.
Huh?
One of my ladies in the house works at the Irvine Spectrum.
No, for real? Oh,
She's a ticket
I don't think
stamper.
she'd have a job.
She rips the tickets in half. She's like,
Speaking
No,
of
she's-
that, it's referencing an old podcast where we all wanted to get a job at a movie theater.
yeah.
What would your
What
job
was my?
be?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was
You were popcorn.
Popcorn.
I'm ripping tickets so I can just toss
No,
half
that's
into
my
my
job.
trash.
No,
That's my job.
Yeah, you didn't tell me.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm saying.
He's cleaning.
He's
up.
cleaning
Oh,
after.
yeah. You're a janitor.
He's
Can
on-
I be
he's
the
in
janitor that like
projector room.
kicks the kids out of the arcade all the time because they're being
Sure.
annoying? Okay.
That's part of your job, I think.
As cleaning?
You're not
yeah,
supposed to
clean-
play the game like that.
Dallин's ticket guy.
Oh,
of
you're
course.
dictating how they play the game too? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I'm super way too involved in like the arcade.
Nancy.
It's my stomping ground.
How's Jeff?
I call
Your
it my stomping
14-year-old
grounds.
boyfriend.
I'm just a janitor.
You know all
but
about the
arcade is
14-year-old
really my
children's
stomping
relationships.
grounds.
You know
Hey,
everything
did
about
you
their
get an
lives.
A on that science test?
Why does Cayman sound Jewish?
Wow.
Because I'm being you.
Oh, okay.
Takes one to know.
Sheesh. Oh boy.
There were so many people talking for a second. I was like, what
I
the
know.
fuck?
Oh, that's happened 20 times.
Yeah.
So good luck to you, buddy.
That happens pretty frequently here.
Yeah. Usually, I feel like we're pretty good about it.
I think
but
it'll
not today.
It'll
Takes
happen,
practice.
but we're good at like pulling back. And
Yeah.
Four people is tough.
yeah.
So sorry, Stephen.
You guys have any sponsors yet?
We're trying to get a Liquid
Yeah.
Death sponsor for
Yeah, we
real.
They liked
Yeah.
your post, didn't they?
They did like my post. Liquid Death, sponsor us. I
I'm
don't
currently
I
drinking
don't-
Liquid Death.
I
right
don't know
now.
what more they want from us.
I think they
I think
want.
just shout outs, right?
Yeah, I just keep shouting them out and
I'll
posting
do it for
pictures.
free. Well, no, I won't.
No, you kind of want to wait for them to pay you to do that.
That's why I just said no, I won't.
I don't drive hard
Yes.
bargain.
Well, it's not
agreeing
like
with
we
you.
have millions of followers
We have 5.
to leverage.
Honestly, a couple cases a month
I'll take a case
to start off. And then we'll go from there.
I don't-
We'll renegotiate.
Why are we doing like a hostage negotiation?
And why are you negotiating for the product itself? I think the idea is that you get money, not the product.
My product is worth money.
You're like slanging Liquid Death that you get from your sponsor.
It's
$6 a
multi-step.
can. It's special edition.
It's water. We drink
Wait,
the water.
Sprouts has a fat deal.
Dude, so does
For
Whole
Liquid Death
Foods.
right now.
I mean, Mother's.
It's like 4 for $5.
yeah. Dude, Mother's has $1.
So 5 for $5.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be honest. That water, it could be $1 million. I'd still drink it. Right? Am I right, guys?
Water.
Wow. Yep.
On the planet.
It's the best.
Liquid Death, best water on the planet.
Murder your thirst. Probably get the slogan right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's murder your thirst.
It's kind of aggressive.
That
It's not our slogan. Why he's looking at the Natty Ice can? Like, where does it say that?
Oh yeah, so
I think
Steven.
he's looking for their slogan.
Natty Ice is just murder your family.
You want a Natty Ice sponsor?
Drink it.
I'll take a Natty Ice sponsor.
Keep sniffling in the mic.
Really?
Sorry.
Yeah, lean into.
He's actively doing it. It's great.
I like how it's called the big one, but it's like 1 ounce more than most tall cans.
When did tall cans
25.
become 25 ounces? I feel like this is the new.
No, it didn't. That's why it's called the big. If you flip it,
This is
it says
24.
1 ounce more.
I know, but Budweiser has that.
they
Everyone's
do?
doing like 25 as like, ooh.
It's the new tall can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an extra
What's that?
ounce.
24.
Oh, it's pussy shit.
It's that extra ounce.
It really gets you.
Yep. It's a deal breaker.
Sweaty hat you got there, Cayman.
Yeah.
It is scorching hot in here. So.
It's pretty warm.
Oh, I said it
Chard
earlier.
is noticeably sweating.
Should we?
Chard is
crack
dripping
it?
wet.
Should we crack the garage a little bit?
If you want.
Why don't you just crack the door and then like that door?
Yeah,
Just
why don't
this
you?
door and that door.
I say we turn more lights on in here. Let's sweat it out.
They're LEDs. They're not that fucking hot.
Turn your
All right,
photography.
We should
LEDs
just make
over.
this into a sauna.
I'm down.
Sauna podcast.
I would
Sauna
rather
pod?
not my shit get moldy in here.
No, that wouldn't happen.
My,
Just put-
my
just-
computer and camera
We'll
gear.
paint
Just
over
cover
it.
it in rice.
My computer and camera gear isn't like.
Oh my god, we glue rice to the walls.
We do need to find a way to soundproof the walls. I'll take any ideas.
I can hear
Egg
you
cartons.
guys just having a normal conversation
That's-
outside the garage.
Milk
I
cartons?
meant egg. Meant egg.
Cayman wants to line the walls with milk cartons.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. What in the 1950 are you talking about?
Probably the ones with like the missing children on it.
Yeah.
Like a half
Yeah.
carton? What do we do with that?
Oh my god, it's gonna look like a serial killer's office in
like
here. A
the-
bunch
it's
of
the
missing
serial
children.
Serial killer.
It's the plastic cartons too. It's not the paper ones. It's the
It's
plastic.
a bunch of 1970s missing children. It's gonna look like America's Most Wanted in here.
That's
You're trying to solve crimes. I started reading Graham Hancock's book
Anyways.
Is he related to Herbie Hancock?
on ancient civilizations.
Okay.
It's called Fingerprints of the Gods.
We're done with that.
Finger,
fine.
fingerprints?
Fingerprints.
Thank you, Prince.
Yes.
fecal prints.
Who'd you say was by John Hancock?
Graham Hancock.
Herbie
His
Hancock.
brother.
Got
Herbie
him.
Hancock. That was good.
This guy reads books.
Yeah, don't bring up anything of importance into this podcast because it gets
Wait,
fucking
wait.
roasted.
Okay, I won't.
No, please tell us
What
more.
else are you doing? Something less important to you.
I can't find an Xbox or a PlayStation anywhere.
Really?
They're impossible to
Yeah, they
find.
don't have electricity out there.
Why are you looking for a new one?
I want to get something to leave here so that when I come home to visit, I have something. I don't have to bring it back and forth.
You need an Xbox. I'll find you an Xbox right now.
Yeah, find me an Xbox right now.
Okay.
Hey, I have this Xbox for you. Would you like it?
See, I just found one for
Hey,
you.
do you have an Xbox available?
Yeah, it came in.
Hey, how many you want?
10.
But they're
I
being
got you.
scalped. So it's like if you go on the internet, you look for them, it's like $1,000 instead of.
They're still
they
doing
retail for
that?
like $500.
You
Yeah,
can't buy them in a
Damn.
store.
I have not seen them in store anywhere.
I think his whole dilemma is that if he could, he would have.
Yeah. that's
No,
the
well,
other
no. The
idea.
trick is you go up to a guy and you go, "Do you have any in the back?" They're always in the back.
The other
Hold on,
fun
can
thing
we
is,
talk-
I came down this weekend to sell my car, and the person that was going to buy my car backed out.
Can we talk about the fact that Steven is trying to flex on us and wants Xbox or PlayStation for here only,
In both of his places.
and then so he can play it when he comes down here?
That doesn't seem like a flex to me.
It's not that much.
It's not a very good one. It's
well,
not-
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's, I mean,
I'm just saying, generally, when people are like, "Oh, I want to buy a new console," they're gonna keep it at the house they live in 80%.
I already have a console. in my
I was
house
gonna
I
say
live
he's
in.
probably got 6 at home right now. So
Yeah, I
that's the
have
flex.
19 Xbox 360s
Then
and a 180.
Why don't you bring one down here?
I don't. I'm joking.
Why don't you just build a
We have a
computer down?
He's
console.
saying he has a bunch of consoles at his house.
Stop.
Yeah, he doesn't bring one
But
down
the
here.
console that I have.
why don't you just get another one? I don't see what the big deal is.
Just get a Game Boy or something.
Yeah. No.
Hey, I got an Xbox.
Or your
Switch,
phone. You ever heard
but
of
I finally
Temple
have it
Run
all
2?
hooked up
Like-
there, and I'm like, oh, this is a pain in the ass to unhook it and take it home with me, which
Yeah,
is what
that
I was doing
sounds
for a while
crazy.
because I hadn't had it hooked up. Now that it's all hooked up in the entertainment area, I don't want
You
to.
guys have like a communion entertainment area?
Communion?
Communal?
Like,
Yeah, we have a shared,
communion too?
space with a very large TV and our consoles.
it's called a living room.
I've never had one. Don't know.
There's actually a
He's got a
couch,
game room.
large couch for sitting.
Is it a leather couch?
There's a
What
bar.
What kind of couch?
It's a leather couch.
Sectional?
Couch.
It's a sectional leather
It's
couch.
big. It's big.
That's
It's a
a
sex
It's large and
What else you got in your house?
Dogs.
couple dogs,
How many
a
people
nice
live here?
built-in bar. Kitchen's kind of small. How many people? Just me and Mike.
Wow, that's a lot for 2 people. That's cool.
2 bedroom, 2 bath.
A pool. Start
Wait,
naming the cool shit.
Pool?
We do have a pool. We have an above ground, in the ground pool.
Big ass
Above ground,
backyard.
but in the ground pool.
So you got an above ground pool and you put it in a hole.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That was good.
So it's a pool.
Yeah, you
I
got
think
to
I
it pretty
tried to-
way quicker than anyone
I
else
know.
has.
I tried to explain that to someone recently, and they were like, "I don't understand." And I'm like, "You know,
Does
the
not-
above ground
does not
pools,
compute.
They dug a hole, and they're like, "How?" And I'm like, "They rented a fucking excavator,
Yeah,
and they
big
put
deal.
it in the ground." They're like, "That seems silly," and I'm like, "Yeah, but like that's what they did."
We don't have to climb a ladder to get in our pool.
I've never seen someone climb a ladder to get into a pool.
Have you never seen an above ground pool?
Not around here. Isn't that kind of rare? Well, you're in the desert. Maybe they do that.
Yeah, when you don't have a pool in your backyard, it's a lot cheaper to get an
Why
above
didn't you
ground
just
pool.
build a pool?
You didn't grow up with a pool.
I wasn't there when this happened. To be fair,
Fucking
this
To be
is
fair,
this is all my roommates. He bought
all
the
of his
house.
roommates.
I thought you had one roommate. What's the
Roommates,
truth, dude?
as in like what do they call that?
Huh?
Roommates.
I'm trying
as
so
in
hard to follow
a possessive version of roommate. My roommate's
Oh,
house,
Yes, belonging to your roommate.
singular roommate.
Got it. I
So
thought it was
he's your
not-
landlord.
Technically, yeah.
You live with your landlord.
Yeah.
That's psychopath shit.
Does he own this
Is
house?
it though?
I don't know.
All of your ladies live with their landlord.
No. Ooh, he got me.
And that's psychopath shit. You got like 8 women sleeping below you.
Oh, hold on.
He's trying
Let's
to
dive
cause
into
some
that.
trouble.
Dive into what? We run an assisted living for the elderly, and these ladies live in the house.
You feel like
Yeah,
an
but
asshole
do
now,
they?
Steven?
Kind of weird that you live there too. Just saying.
Yeah. I grew
Where
up
are
in this
your
house.
where are the papers for the business?
Show me your papers.
Locked in a cabinet.
Is this a real business?
It says Shangri-La. Shangri-La is linked to a lot of shady
And
stuff.
he just fucking blasted your business on the open air.
Oh, you're right. You can cut that out.
We'll bleep
You
it.
bleep it.
I don't think we
It
should
would have
bleep
bleep.
it. All right.
Sorry, I was a bit late. My bad.
Our bleep guy's a little hammered. Bleep.
Chopped down a tree this morning.
Saw
Okay.
that.
All
You
right,
didn't
Paul
do
Bunyan. What'd you,
anything.
where?
All you did was film it.
No, okay. I pulled it down. One.
Did
No,
you
you
chop it
didn't.
down or did you pull it down?
I did both. I didn't.
Stavros did.
I was in the truck pulling the tree down.
Oh, you were? I didn't watch that video.
There was 2.
I saw that one, yeah, but I saw the one of the truck, but I
Yeah.
didn't watch it. You know what I mean? You sent it to me, but I didn't
So
watch
I'm
it.
sending you shit and you don't even watch it.
I didn't watch that one,
Okay. Anyway,
but I watched the first one where Stavros almost got
There was a
murked.
tree in front of the house and we chopped it down.
Here?
No, at Joanna's house.
You just chopped it down? Did you have permission to do that?
They own the house.
Yeah.
How about the fact that Chard is sweating through his shirt? Yet when
Is he?
earlier when I was like, "Man, it's hot
What
in here,"
an
he's like, "I
idiot.
feel fine."
What an idiot.
I am now 3/4 through this natty ice.
Is it
So
icy?
it's starting to
Shouldn't it be
sweat.
cooling you down?
I
Get
finished.
tasty.
It's warm.
I
me get a
finished.
tasty.
I finished my tall can, and now I'm drinking a Coors Light, and I feel great.
Yeah, you're drinking something refreshing.
Steven like a
This is
toddler going
refreshing.
for a sippy cup trying to get this natty ice.
Did I tell the Angry Orchard story
Bad.
That is not good.
No, you did not.
about when someone at the bar they came up to me? And
Oh,
were like,
you did.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, it went really well.
No, I thought that was actually a good story.
I know. No, it was,
Can I hear the story?
It was one of those stories
No,
where
I'm not
Cayman
going to
just
retell it.
berates.
Listen to one of the other podcasts.
When I berate the customers.
Cayman
Only
just
sent me
absolutely
once.
shits on a customer.
I think Cayman's bar stories have kind of been pretty
Amazing.
Yeah,
I
I,
feel-
mean, I
I-
listened to the first episode of you guys' podcast, and the
I
bar
feel
stories
like-
were the crutch.
I feel like they're
Dallin.
good when I tell them to you guys outside of the pod, and then I try to like do something with them
Recapture
in
that
the pod.
magic.
Yeah,
And it just comes off like you're
exactly.
yelling at
I just
people.
Just save them.
Well,
don't
usually that is
don't
kinda
tell
what
them
it
outside
is.
the pod.
It's really hard to do that sometimes. What do we not talk?
We don't talk that much.
Yeah, you.
You're not on the pod.
But
so-
nothing fun happens in the desert for me to talk about. So
I saw a roadrunner.
there was a tumbleweed. It's moved slowly.
I went in the above ground, in ground pool. Very cold.
My car got covered in overspray. That was fun.
In what?
Overspray, like paint. Someone painted
Who was
something.
painting?
No idea.
Desert people.
Desert people.
They're always
Did I not
painting.
tell you this?
No.
I'll show you before it later. But
This car's got a little bit of paint on it.
it's covered.
Buff it out.
100% of it. All the paint, all the windows.
You can't even see it.
Buff it out.
You can't see the. Was they paint camo paint?
Thanks.
The whole car is
The
camo.
whole car
You
is
can't see
camo.
it.
That's crazy.
So, Steven,
Yeah.
you're bald now. How's that going?
You shaved your head too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaving your head is
it's
not as the same as
actually-
going bald.
Do you wish you had hair?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. Yeah.
I want to know how you felt about that.
Yeah.
I wish I had less hair.
You got a lot of
Wow.
That's
Wait, like on your
insulting.
body
I
or
have
just
too much hair on my head. I wish I could just.
your head?
I wish I would go bald.
I wish I didn't have back hair. Not a fan of that. That's annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I made it
disgusting.
3 minutes without.
You're like a
That
rug,
was too hard.
a sweaty rug.
I am a sweaty rug. That's what they call me. Oh, there goes that sweaty rug.
Is that a person? Not sweaty
Is
rug.
that Aladdin
That's
and
a
his
rug.
sweaty rug?
Imagine if someone ordered Angry Orchard and called you a sweaty rug. You would kill them.
Oh my God.
I want to know about the Angry Orchard.
All right.
It's definitely on an old podcast. We have to.
Well, you just have to send me them. I only got one.
I will.
Yeah, we didn't really ever post one, did we?
We're working on it.
You working up the courage?
It's gonna be we're working up to just finish.
Yeah, because
editing.
we have to edit, and then we have to get our artwork.
We're admitting to all 10 listeners that we're really behind on our homework.
We have 10 listeners.
This episode brought
Honestly,
to you by the reverse.
Do we count as the listeners? Because
Yes.
if so, we might have 10.
Then yeah, 10 is definitely being hit.
Yeah.
That's a huge milestone for us. We should celebrate with Natty Ice.
Well, Chard's finishing it right now.
Damn,
It wasn't bad.
crazy.
I've never had a Natty Ice.
You know what? It's a little heavy
Keystone
on the
Light.
lips.
Keystone Light, I've had plenty of times, but
It just tastes like beer. I'm gonna be honest.
I was just trying to decide between Natty Light, Bud Light Lime, or
if you got me a Steely, I would have been pissed.
I almost got a Steely. I was gonna get Sapporos all around. I thought that would have
dude,
been a nice.
Steely. I was hanging out with my friend Andrew, and I went over to his house, and he had like a Steely, and I was like, "Oh, damn, I haven't had one of those in a while." And he was like, "Oh, you want some?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So we're just like hanging out. And I had a sip, and I was like, "Oh God, this is gross."
211.
And then he finishes it, and then he goes and puts it on his sink. There's fucking 4 other tall cans right there, and he's like, "I'm like,
Is he okay?
what?" And I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, that's my 5th one." And he's like coherent and like a normal person. I'm like, what the?
Who's mouth breathing in the microphone?
I don't think it's me. I'm not mouth breathing.
I heard it. I don't. What's
Book
the
of Mormon.
obsession? What's the obsession with Minions? I fucking hate them, and everyone's
Jesus, dude.
Wow.
like, "No, huh?
Rain on-
Yeah.
It's a strong word. I don't hate them, but I also don't see the obsession.
Okay, you see an adult wearing a Minion shirt
Do you?
that says banana
have
on
seen-
it,
yeah.
and you think, no, that's fine.
That's
no,
a nice
that's
shirt.
not fine.
Nice shirt, dude.
That's fucking weird.
That's a really cool shirt
There's
you got on there.
no way.
I
People
have
are walking
seen
the streets
people
in
come
Minion
into
shirts.
the
they are.
bar
I've
with Minion
That's
shirts.
awesome. I want one.
I've seen more ridiculous shirts. I think.
Than a fucking Minion shirt that says banana.
There's always
on
the
it.
classic federal booby inspector shirt that I still see to this day.
All right.
There was
Some old asshole wearing a federal
Is it the 4
booby
horses of the
inspector.
apocalypse? We're doing
Minions-
3. We're doing
Minions
3.
banana.
Minion shirt,
Okay.
The
FBI,
And then I have
and
another-
then Reagan Bush 84.
Can we add a fourth
Coney
one?
2012.
Can we add a 4th one that I saw?
Add as many as you want.
A guy at the bar had a shirt that said vegetarian on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
this
that's-
is a lot.
These are HB bar shirts,
That
dude.
guy fucks.
Or how about, you know what? I wish they had adult sizes in the shirt that was like sisters for sale, buy one, get one free. You know what I mean? Like when kids would wear those to
I
school.
do
That
all my own
sounds really
stunts.
sussy.
Remember
What?
that?
My dog ate my homework.
I do all my own stunts.
A ninja ate my homework.
Oh yeah.
This all sounds like Walmart clothing.
They
Exactly.
are.
I was at the farmer's
Who's
market
those?
today, and the lady selling like coconut milk was wearing a Powerpuff Girl shirt, and I was like,
That's
You
bad
know
for
what's
business.
weird
You
is
walked away.
this company, the streetwear company, just did a collab with Powerpuff Girls,
"That's fine."
and like,
But this was like a pink
been approved by Steven.
child-sized Powerpuff
I think
Girl.
if you come from like a reputable company, it's like if Supreme did a collab with that, it's like, all right, I get it.
yeah,
it's
they're a
funny,
very reputable
fine.
company.
But like,
Yeah,
if you're just a
they're
lady
big.
at a farmer's market
Yeah.
trying to sell your
I really
what?
don't mind.
Coconut milk,
coconut milk,
and she was a lot.
she
in the
seems
first place.
she
She was a
already-
lot. She was a
seems
lot.
like a
I'm
lot
cool
already.
with it.
Yeah.
I don't see what the big deal
And
is.
no, like I'm not trying to say all people who wear that shit are a lot, but it's like,
You're probably a lot.
yeah.
She could have not been wearing the shirt, and she would still be a lot. And then she was wearing the shirt, and I was just like,
Oh,
So would it be
I'm
better
not
if she was
getting any
wearing
of
no
these people.
shirt?
Be careful, Steven. That's a trap.
she's like,
No.
I feel like that's people who shop at Hot Topic.
I don't think you could buy that at Hot Topic. It was like so faded. It was like her child's shirt or something. And hopefully it was. Hopefully it's not like her kid's dead or something. But hopefully that's not
Plot
the case.
twist.
Plot twist.
That's
It
her
actually has a
security
ton of
blanket.
meaning. It's the only way she could leave the house.
You're good.
I don't hate. I yeah, like Steven.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not gonna shit.
it's not
on
a
them, but I
cool
don't-
shirt.
It's not.
by any means, but
You
it
guys
doesn't-
are
I don't
lame.
hate them enough to.
Lame.
You know what I could never get on board with was Invader Zim.
What? Invader Zim was sick.
Yeah, it was pretty
never
solid.
watched
I just feel like it was too like RAR XD for me.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
fair
that was
enough.
the time, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the time.
no, I get it. Like
It was a
like,
time for some people. Some people
right?
never
Like that's
even got
people's
exposed.
identities. Was like,
Sorry you weren't a part of
ooh,
that.
Like Invaders In is my
I'm
life.
including myself in those
Sorry you weren't
people,
sad.
but thank you.
Sorry you weren't sad. Sorry your life was going really
Sorry
well.
you had a good childhood.
Daddy, why'd you leave me?
That's okay. You don't have to like it. It's
Dallin
been
didn't
gone for a
fight
long
that.
time.
I feel like he
What?
loved. You didn't seem very like happy with what I said.
I don't even remember watching that show, to be quite honest.
Oh, okay. Then
So
he-
you weren't sad.
then you don't get it.
No, I don't care.
about Dexter's
Dallin's never
Lab?
been sad at
Dexter's Laboratory is great.
Yeah, fire.
Never.
No, the difference is that I've always been sad, so I don't know when I am sad. It's just normal.
Wait, Dexter's Laboratory or Jimmy Neutron?
Oh my god, that's such an easy answer.
What? Let's
Dexter's
hear it.
Lab.
Dexter's Lab.
Jimmy Neutron was fire though.
Jimmy Neutron was fire.
Jimmy's mom.
Yo, Jimmy's parents being freaks, high key.
Huh?
Dude. Yeah, go back and watch it. They're freaky.
They're like, oh.
I'll watch it
Yeah.
after Minions.
It's like Rugrats. Stu, the dad, was like
They start
like
banging-
an addict or something like that.
Nope, don't remember that
They
part.
start,
Yeah,
they,
that's
no,
like a
like
thing.
Jimmy Neutron, they like start banging on the kitchen counter and Jimmy's like, ugh. And like leaves.
Ugh, I'm gonna go
Wait.
make a rocket.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys watching Jimmy Neutron XXX or is this?
It happens the same in both. Just kidding.
Wait, Steven, Jimmy Neutron or Dexter's Lab?
That's a tough one. Probably Jimmy Neutron though.
I feel like
Guys are lame as fuck.
Jimmy Neutron's more our era, so I feel
Is it?
No way.
yeah. Huh?
No way.
I had
Wasn't
both.
Dexter's Lab in the 90s?
No,
I'm
it's just
a
Cartoon
90s
Network.
kid.
One's Cartoon Network,
Oh.
one's Nickelodeon.
Okay.
In
I feel a
general was a
stronger-
Cartoon Network kid.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I feel
Same.
a stronger connection
No,
with Jimmy
sorry.
Neutron, but Dexter's Lab.
I was more a Nickelodeon kid, but I preferred Dexter's Lab.
I was watching CNBC. I was studying economics, history, politics.
Covering the war in Iraq most of the time.
Oh, you guys waste your time on cartoons? That's cute.
Dan was out here trying to figure out how jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
Yeah, I was studying 9/11 on 9/12, motherfuckers. You were sitting there drinking your sippy cups.
Yeah, no one asked the real questions. What were you doing on 9/12? So yeah, thanks for coming on the pod, Steve.
Thanks, Ian.
Didn't know we're back in. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude wasn't
Hey,
even ready
thanks
to
for coming
sign
on
up.
the
you
pod
signing
for
me
your
out?
first and last time.
Yeah.
Please.
Are you signing me out or are we signing the pod out?
signing-
Signing. We're quitting the pod because of
Okay.
you.
That's fair.
We're
I'll
selling
accept
this
that one.
equipment.
I'll accept that.
Please, any closing remarks? The floor is yours.
All right, thank you very much.
Happy
All right.
Hanukkah. I don't know.
Happy
No,
Hanukkah.
I got
We're gonna save this one until December, everyone.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Christmas
After
special.
we were just talking about 4th of July and what we did.
No, it's gonna make sense.
This is the Christmas special.
It'll line up. So,
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Steven.
You're welcome.
Know that I'm always